When you first start up the game, you will start on the main menu. From there, you want to go to Persistent Universe. Here, you will have a bunch of options to select your world. I just use the server location best. I will personally be showing New Babbage from where you spawn. I have already played once during this update, so it will not be a fresh spawn for the tutorial, but I will try to go over everything that I think that you need to know. I will attempt to cut out any loading or travel time, such as elevators or trains, as well as leaving atmosphere later in the video. Okay, now that we are loaded, we can begin. You will start spawned in a bed. All of these beginning steps will be relatively similar, regardless of the planet that you begin on. Here, you will hold Y to get up out of bed, and then you can walk around. You open the door by holding F, which allows you to interact with the world around you. From there, you walk out. You may come from that side, you may come from that side. Look for the elevator. You can interact again using F and interact with the elevator. Now you should step back and wait for the elevator. Once the elevator arrives, enter and go down to lobby. Once you reach the lobby, you can begin to leave. At New Babbage, you will come out at the sort of lounge area. Once you leave that lounge, there is the metro loop. I have turned off the chat for the purposes of this tutorial. As you can see, we're going to go directly to the spaceport. We are not going to go to the central business line. You wait for a train, you enter the train, and then you wait for it to leave. I will again be pausing to cut down on travel time. Once you arrive, you will exit the train and begin to find the exit signs. These will lead you to the actual spaceport. Here at New Babbage, there is actually an elevator that you have to take in order to get to the spaceport from the metro loop. Now that you've reached the spaceport, you can begin to find the ASOP terminals. You will basically just run away from the elevator until you find the terminals. Now that you've found an ASOP terminal, you will use F to interact again, and click on the screen. It will load your list of ships. For simplicity's sake, we will be using my Harbinger as it is already ready. It will give you your hangar, and you will enter the elevator. Now that you've summoned your ship, it is time to enter. Some ships have ramps, like the Harbinger, where you have to run up and interact with them. Some of them will have physicalized buttons, but some just have holograms. Some other ships will have cockpits that you can get into directly, or have side entrances or elevators. As you can see, I am walking through my ship to the cockpit and interacting to sit down. Now that I am properly in the cockpit, I will press R to power up, and hold Alt and press N to call for the ATC to open the doors for me. Now I'm going to go over some small basic buttons while we fly. I will not be pressing them for time's sake, but we will be going over them. Now that you're in your ship, let's go over some of the basic controls. You've got space to go up, control to go down, W is forward, A is left, D is right, and S is backwards. You can press C for cruise control based upon the speed limiter, which is controlled by scroll wheel, and U will turn off your entire ship, I will turn off engines, O will turn off shields, and P will turn off weapons. You can hold Shift to boost, and mouse 1 and mouse 2 will be your two main weapon groups, and middle click is your missiles. From here, you can open the Moby Glass and begin your Star Citizen journey.